Happy Year of the Horse and welcome to day 5 of our Surya Namaskar challenge, our Salute to the Sun challenge. Today we're going to be looking at areas of common tension that can be caused with, incorrect practice or lack of knowledge with what we're doing. So we're going to look at those areas and give alternatives so that you are preventing injury in the body, or a more positive way of saying that is you're taking care of your body while you practice and you're making sure that your practice is actually beneficial for your health, your physical body, your well-being, everything. Okay, so let's go. So bringing our hands into Anjali Mudra to begin. Now, first step as we inhale and our upward salute is there is no feeling of compression in the low back. So I C-shape, pelvis back in line. If that suits you, do the same. It only needs to be a top chest lift if you prefer. So no compression in the low back. Exhale, bend the knees so your low back is not rounding if you need to. Really important for low back health. Step your right foot back, inhale, Ashwasanchalanasana. Look up if that feels good for your neck, or just look forward. Step back into your Phalakasana, your plank. Now, for most people, half plank is all good for belly engagement and protection. Knees, chest and chin, holding the breath, resist the floor. And again, for low back compression, only lift a little. So there's no line of tension here, right? It feels like a back squeeze. Exhale, reversal into our down dog. Make sure your belly is doing the heavy lifting, your abdominal muscles. Not again, not here. Again, for our low back, we bend the knees so we can lengthen, send the sit bones back and up. Now, most people need to do that. Like, I do splits, but I always bend my knees at the first few downward facing dogs. It just really helps to create spinal length. So just an example there. So make sure there's no tension in the low back, and let's breathe. Right foot, right thumb, inhale. Equestrian pose. Your neck should feel good. And then exhale, forward fold. Your low back feels nothing. Rise to stand. So press through the balls of the feet. Feel free to bend your knees so there's no tension or stress on the low back. And again, inhale, little back bend if you prefer. So chest just stretching up. That's all good. Exhale, hands back into Anjali Mudra. Let's repeat, other side. Now again, I C-shape because it helps the stretch of the sternum up, so I stick my bum out, then I neutralize. The neutralization, really important. Exhale, let's bow in. You'll notice I'm bending my knees, my whole belly is on my thighs, which means my back is long, which is important. Step the left foot back, lower the back knee. Shoulders back. How does your neck feel? Maybe just look up with your eyes. Exhale. If you're doing a full plank, your upper back is slightly rounded. You're pushing the floor away. No sensation in the joints. Knees, chest and chin. Hold the breath. Inhale, Bhujangasana. This is Bhujangasana. So again, no line of tension here. Belly is engaged. It should feel like it's strengthening your back squeeze. And then pubic bone draws to the belly button as we reverse into our down dog. Are you getting the squeeze in your muscles? When you reverse, etc., the squeeze in your back in cobra. Now we're lengthening. Now, for shoulder joints, It is really important for most people that they're not slumping, so that the tension isn't going all into the shoulder joints, that they're lifting those armpits away from the floor and pressing through the hands. So try that, try that. Left foot, left thumb, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, sit bones lift up, pressing through the feet. Drive through the balls of the feet. Feel free to bend your knees, tailbone tuck, vertebra stack. So we're feeding our spine. So everything is a muscular squeeze, no sensation in the joints. Exhale, hands back into Anjali Mudra. So really watch here, no line of tension. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Do you feel that belly squeeze? Are your shoulders relaxed? Exhale, hands onto something for your rotator cuff muscles if you need that, if they don't reach the floor. Step the right foot back, lower the back knee. Equestrian pose. Neck feels good. Exhale. Phalakasana. Really active hands, really active belly. Lower your knees if you need to. Knees, chest and chin. Hold the breath. Inhale. Your cobra is the belly squeezing. Again, mindful of the neck. For some people, they're good doing this. Some people neutral. Exhale, downward facing dog. I like lowering my head back to stretch the front line of the body. It might not work for you, that's all good. Now for our elbow joints, for me, rotating creases of the elbows inwards, right? And then widening through my upper back. So let's think your way through this. Can you create space in your upper back? Right foot, right thumb. Mindful of the neck again for some people. Rock back to rock forward. Is your entire low belly touching your thighs? If not, your back is not long. So if your legs are straight, same thing. C shape. So then my low back is long. That's what we're aiming for, a long low back. Exhale, hands back into Anjali Mudra. Left side. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Uttanasana. Dropping the head. Inhale, the left foot steps back. Stretch the sternum forward. Lovely long neck, if that feels better for you. Exhale, it is uplifting, so energetics looking up, but you decide. Push the floor away, actively belly squeeze. Hold the breath, knees, chest and chin. Bhujangasana. Back squeeze, front of the body stretches. Again, I drop my head back a little, not for everyone, that's all good. Belly squeezes, down dog. So be really mindful of that reversal there. So when you're moving between cobra and down dog, you're not loading here. It's not your joints lifting you. Our muscles protect our joints, right? Now let's go back to creating spaciousness in our shoulder joints. So it's like our shoulders lift towards the ceiling. Then about our elbows. And stay where you are, but make sure your fingers are spread wide and you're actively pressing down through here, through your thumb pad, especially through these pads at the base of your fingers and the finger pads to get the weight off your wrists. Now, feel free to lower your knees, come back in if it's too much on your wrists. So build the strength gradually. Left foot, left thumb, lower the back knee. Now, just so we can drop into presence, exhale, Uttanasana. Can you be mindful of your low back? So feel the squeeze in your low back, in our back bends. So we're going to continue, but I want you to take care of your body. I'm not going to cue anything apart from the moves. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, Phalakasana, your variation. Hold the breath, Ashtangasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana, down dog. 5 rounds of breath. Spaciousness in your elbow joints. Right foot, right thumb. Ashwasanchalanasana, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Rise to stand, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Left side. Dropping into presence and self-care. So physical first, right? Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ashwasanchalanasana. Does it feel good? Exhale, Phalakasana. Hold the breath. Ashtangasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Shoulders back. Exhale, mindful, belly lifts you. Press the floor away with your hands, down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Oops, I was cueing there, whoopsie. Again, if you think of energy flow, there's no places in the body where there's compression so the energy can flow freely. Now, you might think of that as energetics or physical or both. You're really lengthening your entire spine. Left foot, left thumb, inhale, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. still in the thighs, the legs become straighter. Inhale. Maybe you bend the knees, stack the vertebrae, tailbone tucks. Urdhva Hastasana. Big belly squeeze. Exhale, press your hands together actively. Anjali Mudra. Thank you guys. I hope you benefited from that, and see you tomorrow.